In this video, we're going to practice writing intervals in interval notation and as an inequality. So in the first example, you're given a number line and all the numbers between -4 and -1 are shaded. Let's see if I can, right? All the numbers between -4 and -1 are shaded, and you also include -4 and include -1. So how do you write this as an inequality? Well, let's use x as our variable. So if x is in this interval, then x must be greater than or equal to -4, right? So it must be either -4 or to the right of -4. So that means that x must be greater than or equal to -4. And in addition, it must be less than or equal to -1. Both of them need to happen in order for x to be in this interval. So this would be how you would write this as an inequality. Okay, what is it in interval notation? Well, you want all the numbers from -4 to -1. And in interval notation, you always want to go from left to right. So when you look at this interval, okay, look at this interval. What is the leftmost number that's in your interval? -4, right? That's the farthest number to the left in the interval. So you write -4, now comma, and then the rightmost number. Now what's the rightmost number in your interval? -1. Okay, so you have this and this. Now you ask yourself, is -4, okay, -4, is that in your interval? Well, yes, because it's shaded, right? There's a solid dot to indicate that -4 is in the interval. So to indicate that as in the interval notation, you put a bracket like this. And similarly, is -1 in the interval? Yes, it is. So you put a bracket like this around the -1. And that's how you write it in interval notation. Let's do another example. So here on the number line, all the numbers between 0 and 2 are shaded. And 0 and 2 are also included. So as an inequality, you want x to be between 0 and 2. So x must be greater than or equal to 0, or 0 is less than or equal to x. And x must be less than or equal to 2. So that's what it is as an inequality. Okay. What is it in interval notation? Well, I see a single interval. So again, we go from left to right. What's the leftmost number? The smallest number, 0. And what's the number that's farthest to the right on the number line that is in your interval? 2. So it's 0, 2, but we're not done because we need to indicate that 0 and 2 are in the interval. And we indicate that by using closed brackets like this. So that's how you write this in interval notation.